Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a January wrap up. Yes, it's late. I believe it's March. Well, I don't believe it is March when I'm filming this. Sorry guys. I know I put in my what to expect from me video or my goals and whatever is happening in 2020 video, whatever I titled it. I'll link it here. I told you guys I'm trying my best this year. I'm really busy, but I'm trying my best. So in this January 2020 wrap up, I read 1, 2, 3, 4. I read 5. I read 5 books. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on vacation with a 14-hour plane ride. So, and then I had like a 2-week gap, and then I was like, shh, it's January 30th. I gotta read at least one of the books I said I would read on my TBR. This is why I don't make TBRs, guys. This is why I don't do it. Anyway, so let's get this started. This is just an order of read, not necessarily an order of like or anything, but I apparently liked quite a few of them. So let's go. We have starting off, you know, nice and steamy during my 14-hour plane ride to Kenya. We have Her Cocky Doctors by Tara Crescent. This is an MFM romance. I'm pretty sure I have that in the correct order. MFM romance, or a menage romance. It features our main female lead, who is a journalist who is sent on a undercover expose or whatever on the Love Doctors. I'm sorry, ignore me. I'm doing this after work. I'm really tired. But of the Love Doctors, okay? And so basically her job is to go in undercover in this small town in the middle of nowhere, small city town in the middle of nowhere, and figure out what in the world is going on and why there's so many women coming into these love doctors to, you know, yeah. You know where this is going. You know where this is going. So she ends up meeting these two guys who are both doctors. One is a military doctor, and one is, I'm gonna just classify him as like a Doctors Without Borders type of doctor, one who just truly likes to serve. She meets them and she starts to really like them and enjoy them. And I'm sorry guys, I crack myself up. I'm sorry. I will always laugh at me. I've got a dog underneath me, if you keep wondering what's happening down here. But she doesn't know like really who they are, what they do yet, until she decides to finally go in for her journalistic expose and finds them as the doctors. And yeah, so yeah, read it. It was good. 4 out of 5 stars. I did enjoy it. Next up was Twice in a Blue Moon by Christina Lauren. I don't really remember much about this book. I gave it 3 stars. I remember not really enjoying it. Oh, okay. Okay, now I do, because I didn't really remember it all. Like, I truly did it. This follows our female lead, Tate, now that I just had to reread it. Tate, who basically fell in love with Sam in a summer away. I believe they were in Italy on some like vacation that they both had with both their grandparents, and they fell in love, shared so many secrets, and Tate has a really big secret about her past. And let's just say Sam does not treat that with respect. And so Sam gives her her first heartbreak as well. And then here we are years later, I think it says 14 years later. Tate is now an up-and-coming actress, doing her thing, and Sam's doing his thing, and their worlds end up colliding again. And I don't know, I guess the story, like, I don't really remember why I gave it 3 stars, other than the story just kind of, it was just okay. Like, it's like contemporary, it's very contemporary romance. Like, it's a lot of contemporary and a lot of feelings. And it has an okay storyline, but the whole thing was just okay. Like, I feel like Christina Lauren is a duo that you either really enjoy, like their books are truly hit or miss, like, so this one was not it for me. Next up during this plane ride was Heidi's Guide to 4-Letter Words by Tara Civic. I think I gave this 4 out of 5 stars, but I remember really enjoying it and finding it really super cute. So it's like a Midwestern okay, no, sorry. It is, our main character is a Midwesterner, so everything, like Wisconsin. So everything, you can just imagine it in like a Wisconsin accent, like a don't you know, like one of those. Like, yeah, cheese. I'm sorry to all my Wisconsin people out there. I'm so sorry. So sorry, because they do go to the fair and she talks about cheese and fried cheese and stuff, so that's why I thought about it. But our main character is someone who has grown up rather, this is bothering me, as someone who's grown up rather sheltered and rather in her own bubble, and who stayed in her small town with her parents constantly over her, constantly watching her, and of course everybody in the whole town knows who she is and stuff like that. So they know way too much about her life until this random guy moves in across the street from her, and now she automatically has a crush, but she has no idea how to talk to her without being a complete goofball. And because she's like so sheltered, she does not have a potty mouth or any sort of mouth that isn't biblically correct. And so she can't say things that I can't say on YouTube. Like, they can't come out of her mouth without her G-rating them. And so she starts a podcast, which is how this is Heidi's Guide to 4-Letter Words. She starts a podcast after she gets a new job that ends up being a place where people record audiobooks, oftentimes of the romance genre variety. And so she gets her hands on so many romance books, and she can't even really read them without blushing. And it's just cute and funny and adorable, and I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun reading it. It made me laugh. It made me giggle. And, it made me want to start a podcast, which I totally did. So I started a podcast. You should go check it out on my Patreon, because that's where I'm posting it currently until I do things, and you should check out my Patreon. Next up, I've read plenty of these. This was not on my trip. But next up was Take Me Fast. It was another Bridgewater County romance by Vanessa Vale. It's the Bridgewater County group, and basically Bridgewater is a town filled with a system where everybody has, or not everybody, where people marry with 2 husbands, and that is completely normal. 1 woman, 2 husbands. And that's completely normal, and I mean, the whole series is pretty cookie cutter, like cut and dry. I don't remember which one this one was, but I enjoy the series. I do. So it's a good series. It's quick. It's an easy read, and yeah, it's steamy. That's what I like about it. And I always like how the male protagonists are portrayed as protective of their women, and like, you're my woman, but not in a controlling, overpowering way. And I think that's why I really love the story more, like, for that reason, because it's like, they're like, we're gonna do anything to protect you, but we're still gonna let you be your own person, but you are our woman, but you can still do you, boo. But yeah, but nobody's gonna hurt you. So yeah, I actually have this physical book. Hold on. I got it. Finally, the last book and the only one on my January TBR. The Tea Dragon Society. You can't even judge me. Like, I read it by Katie O'Neill. This is so cute. It's like, it's almost like a graphic novel. I don't even know what, it's an illustrated book. It's almost like a graphic novel, but it's illustrated, and it's so cute. And it's a part of a series or something. It was a very quick read, and I loved it, and I love some of the values it teaches in it, and it's just so cute. And I really want a tea dragon. I feel like I'm like a hibiscus tea dragon. Like, I feel like that is what I am, just with their whole mood. a whole mood. But yeah, it's really cute. Definitely pick it up. It's an easy read. I think I got this in like an Owl Crate book. But yeah, guys, that is it for my January wrap up. So not too many books, but, or actually, I mean, it is a lot of books. I mean, 5 books in a month for me is like pretty good. I just happen to all read most of those in one day. So I'm really gonna try and read more fantasy. I miss fantasy. I just haven't been sucked into it like I should be, and that really makes me sad. So yeah, anyway, that is it for me, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell notification button so you never miss anything. Hit that like button because I know you liked the video. Don't forget to follow me on all of the social media so you can see what I am reading in real time. And until next time, keep turning the pages.